Hey family, what's going on? Klaus here, and thank you so much for tuning in. Today, I have a story to tell you. Yesterday, I was mowing my yard, and I got a message from a clan leader. He's like, yo, war's ending in an hour. Where are you? And I'm like, what are you talking about? I thought I was out. I thought I was out. No, I was opted in, and I was in the war. My king was upgrading. It was terrible, so I had to get on real quick, and I had to do some attacks, guys. So let me show you the attacks. Yes, we lost the war because of me, but it's okay because we had a good time while we were at it. So hopping into the attack, guys, we've got me on number 1. So this base had not been started yet. It was my job as a Town Hall 11 to at least 2-star this base. Now, if you look at the base, it does have a Town Hall that's kind of on the outside. You know, not it's in the middle, but it's not like super central. So I should have been able to easily 3-star it. So I copied the same strategy that was used on it by Town Hall 10, and they got so close. So dropping some Golem Valkyrie action, getting some raids bowlers, creating that nice funnel, and actually the Valkyries broke into the base, so that created an even better funnel, but we had an early CC lure, so I dropped my golems, my bowlers down here at the bottom, wall breaker them in. King pops his ability. He got a lot of work done up there, by the way. Tons of percentage was grabbed. We got some Valkyries, Clan Castle Valkyries as well. Those are max Valkyries, by the way, max from the new update. And guys, it's perfect. Look at this. We got a perfect situation here. Bowlers, Grand Warden's ability goes off, jump spell into the Inferno, freeze over that Inferno tower, heal and rage over the bowlers in the center. It should be easy peasy in taking out that Town Hall, but watch this. Okay, Queen is working on the enemy Queen. There's pups everywhere, skeleton traps as well. Notice that Grand Warden has like this much health. It's crazy how close that Grand Warden was to dying. Queen goes for the Grand Warden. Okay, take out the Grand Warden, turn around, go for the Town Hall. What are you doing? Pop the Queen's ability. She is not gonna get that Town Hall. We'll at least get one star. Come on, get 1 star. You got this. 49%, 50. Come on, get that. Okay, cannon. So we got a 49% 0-star, and if that Grand Warden had gone down, the enemy Grand Warden, we would have gotten the 2-star because she would have went to the right and got that Town Hall. So very disappointing. But hey, the second attack turned out pretty well because check it out. Me on number 12, 11v10 dip, and I'm using level 4 miners. I've got 37 miners, and I've got some bowlers, and I was nervous too, guys. I was like, all right, I just failed my 11v11 attempt, barely, just because the Queen decided to go left and not right, because the Grand Warden had 1 HP left. So I was like, all right, I've got to redeem myself. My clanmates are counting on me. I have got to get this 3-star. So using some minions to snipe some buildings that were available to me, using the King and the bowlers over there in the far right-hand side, a wizard to grab free percentage at the bottom because there was no defenses until that Tesla popped up. But the King and the bowlers are actually going to do a very good job of grabbing a funnel, but also on top of that, look at that Queen up there at the top. We're just basically funneling for the miners. We're gonna get the miners going in very nicely. And I remember I had my my tablet up because I've got a case on it, and it fell. So at the point where I was deploying my miners, my iPad fell. It was really bad. But I've got miners going in now. I've got a poison spell. Look at that perfect deployment on that poison spell. Poison spell is actually going to work on that balloon the entire time and take it out. With a heal spell over the miners as well. These are level 4 miners, by the way. These are not max miners. So I was really nervous about that as well. The Queen gets all the way through and clears up that entire top side. We got a heal and a rage in the middle. Grand Warden still has yet to pop his ability. So watch this, guys. We've got 2 wizard towers. I'm going to deploy a heal spell in the perfect spot to cover all of the groups. And I went ahead and popped the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome ability. Things are looking good. Deploy that baby dragon at the top to get after that Tesla and also maybe that X-Bow. But now the miners are everywhere, and I'm thinking, yes, guys, I got the 3 for my clan. This base had only been 1 star, so it's going to give 2 points to our grand total, which is going to be amazing. And it was a solid attack. And also on top of that, I actually technically swagged 2 heal spells, even though I dropped 1 right here just in case there was a bomb. Just because I was paranoid, dude. I was like, I had butterflies, my hands were sweating. I didn't even think clearly to record it. Like, I really should have recorded the moment because it was super crazy. But yes, got that 3-star, which was absolutely amazing. And unfortunately, we did lose by 1 star. If I had grabbed that 2-star against their number 1, I would have won the war for us, or at least, you know, given us a better opportunity to win. So number 1 is the base that I failed on, and one of our top guys, Iminia Town Hall 11, attacks this base and gets 95% 1 star. It's insane. I want you guys to see this attack because this attack was both... It made me scratch my head, like, what? How did that happen? But also, it was so good. It was such a good attack. So, as you can see at the top left-hand side of the base, we got mortar, and we've got some archer towers, some air defenses. So, there's the lineup of 3 haste spells. Balloons on either side. Of course, these are max balloons. I think this is a max base. I think our menu is completely maxed. And balloons going to make their way into the haste spells. Then we got hounds making their way down as well. Haste spells down, hounds are doing the tanking, and they're going to actually approach this eagle artillery. Here is a skeleton trap, the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome. Everything is going perfectly right now, guys. A clone spell into the center, cloning a ton of balloons, and now the only issue is the sweeper. So that top sweeper up there is actually being a huge pain because it blows all of the balloons away from the center, and that is what you need to destroy, the middle, the Inferno Towers. So notice we get a king and a queen on the far right hand side. That's to distract the defenses that the balloons are about to be up against. The haste spell sends the balloons directly in. They're also going to grab the X-bows and the wizard tower and everything. I mean, this is good. This is great. All they have really left that's a big concern against the heroes is that X-bow and the archer tower. So X-bow goes down. There we go. Now there's just the Inferno Tower, the Archer Tower, and the Wizard Tower. Now, unfortunately, the King is going around the top. The Queen is going around the bottom. So what he does is he deploys his late delayed minions there all around the base to, for one, clearing up the trash, but also to get the queen to dive into the base. And so watch this. She's going to get through this laboratory, and I would think, if you look at it, that town hall is closer than that gold mine, but no, the queen decides to go around to the gold mine. I'm like, okay, the storage is up around the corner. They're going to go down, and the queen will finally dive into the base, right? She's going to take out the elixir storage. The minions take out the gold storages, right? Come on. There's one, and then, there is 2. Okay, queen finally starts to dive into the base, but here is the issue. The issue, remember on my attack, that lava hound and that balloon is in that clan castle, right? It has not been lured yet. So in a minute, the clan castle is going to get lured. It's going to distract everything. It's going to be terrible. So queen makes her way around. She goes to the north because of that altar. If it wasn't for that altar, the queen would have went south toward that town hall. But instead, she gets hung up on this lava hound and the balloon. King pops his ability. He's getting rid of all the skeleton traps, which is really, really good. Queen's working on the lava hounds and, or lava pups now. And King is going to actually get destroyed by the balloon. So now the queen needs to get through the balloon, the Inferno Tower, and the Archer Tower. And she's only got about half health, maybe a bit more than half health. She gets through the balloon and dead. So that was really disappointing. A 95% 1-star for Amendi. He was so close to the 3-star, so close to picking up where I missed out on, and we would have gotten the win had he grabbed that, obviously. But you know, it was close. But guys, we got one more attack to show you, and this is a town hall 10v10. You guys know how rare the 10v10 3-stars are, but this is coming to you live from Tam Chem on their number 14, King's Justice. And this attack here was pretty awesome. Now, it's not a fully maxed town hall 10. This is actually a fairly low-level town hall 10, but either way, town hall 10 3-stars are not easy. And this, I figured, was a good way for us to show off the max golem. Look at that gorgeous golem. I love that golem. I just love it. I love the blue spikes coming out of the back, but here we go. So Tam Kim is actually one of our best town hall 10s. He's a beast, and he is setting up a Go Bo Lalo situation where he's going to sending golems, heroes, bowlers in to take out the air defense. We've also got some Inferno Towers. We've also got some Wizard Towers, the enemy queen, and the clan castle, all going to be taken care of by the the heroes and the kill squad, basically. So, you know, not the greatest base design, given that, you know, I think Tam Cam basically just scouted the base perfectly because he's able to get in here, he's able to take out, there we go, enemy king is down, queen takes out the Inferno Tower, queen's now working on the Golemite, takes out the Golemite, now she's gonna work on the queen. Special ability was popped, and also a sweeper, which is always a good thing to take out whenever you're using a lot of them. So, balloons are going down on the mortar, the Wizard Tower, hound is down. Look at the timing. perfect timing. That wizard tower is working on the hound until it turns around and boom, balloons take it out. Same thing with the other set, with the other hound as well. I mean, this was a perfectly executed attack right here with balloons coming from all around the place. Free spell down on an air defense and an inferno tower, and I think also something else, maybe Tesla that just got wrecked. I'm not entirely sure, but here's another haste spell. Everything's going very nicely, and we have a few dotted balloons all over this base, and they are just wrecking. So one last hound coming up to the last air defense. Now, are there? Yep, balloons are going to split. They're going to go some to the arch tower, some to the air defense. Is that hound going to pop? That's the next big question. That's always a true testament. No. Okay, so overkill. Archer tower, and yes, the hound pops. That's actually a good thing at the end of the attack because now you have a lot of cleanup. So that's perfect, and the last air targeting defense goes down perfectly. So yes, we might have lost the war, but we were very, very close. And attacks like this were all over the place, especially from guys like Tam-Kim, who I can't say enough good things about. So guys, that was the amazing 10v10 Gobo La Lune attack. Again, we lost because of me. It was my fault. Somehow, I got put into the war and was not ready for it. So I had to gem my king. I had an hour to gem him and plan and everything, but it ended up being 81 to 82. Just looking through all the bases, seeing if there's any more 10v10s I wanted to show off. I think this one was an 11v10 dip here on Bradley. Yeah, so no surrender, had to end up dipping that one. But anyway, guys, 81 to 82, they had a total destruction advantage as well, but it could have gone either way. Just had to share the story with you. Unfortunately, I cost us the war. But it's okay. Everything is a good learning experience. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this story time showing off some war attacks. I enjoyed my 3-star 11v10 dip. That was fun. But that's going to be it for me. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. Like the video if you liked it, and subscribe and join the Klaus family if you have not done so already for daily videos. And, as always, guys, I will see y'all again next time.